Hey, yo, what's the deal? What's going on, kings and queens? It's your man, Will, and welcome to Coffee Talk with me. You know what I mean? Hey, check this thing out, man. I got a video, man, I want to show y'all. You know what I mean? As this artist, this community activist, and he's also a musical artist, too. His name 19 Keys, man. Watch how he breaks down something that everybody in this generation should know. You know? Check this out. Just check it out, and I'll come back with my response on it.
A lot of parents be protecting their children instead of preparing their children. Worst thing you can do is protect a boy. You gotta prepare a boy. You know what I mean? You can't fight that boy bullies.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta prepare him to go deal with the bully.
Yeah.
Whether he go outsmart him, whether he go slap him up, whether he go fight him every single day, whatever it's gonna be, it's preparation. But the moment you start protecting them, they become relying on you instead of themselves. So now they don't feel like they're prepared for the world. So now you got all of these young men these young boys who never become men. It's the grown boy syndrome.
Yeah.
And it permeates all throughout reality today. They listen to you, can tell, because they listen to you but don't take your advice.
Yeah.
Right? They live in their potential. They seek easy things.
Yes.
They seek comfort instead of challenge. They don't have emotional resilience. They don't have a full whole psychology ability to communicate, right? Emotional regulation, problem solving, conflict resolution, critical thinking skills, ability to communicate themselves, to take an idea from fruition to execution. That's what you call a man.
Yes.
A man can have a thought, say be, and it is. I said it's gonna get done, and I'm willful, and I won't allow you to disrupt my willfulness.
Yes.
And you develop willfulness by doing the things you don't like.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I thought that was pretty cool how you broke that down, because I'm always I am an advocate for what he's talking about. I stand up for that, what he's talking about when it comes down to being solid with your children, you know, or any kid, period, you know, because in this generation right now, what we in right now, they turn everything upside down. You know what I mean? The girls want to be boys, the boys want to be girls. You can't really you can't raise your voice to neither of them, especially the little boys when they're doing something wrong. You can't raise your voice to them and say, hey, you doing this, or you can't do that, or whatever, or their feelings gonna get involved, or you hurt their feelings or something like that. You can't really chastise them the way that you want to chastise them, or, you know, this whole feminine energy moved about the land, you know, and it fell upon everybody, you know, especially the kids that's coming up now. And if you don't know what feminine energy is, go ahead and look it up. Don't want to sit here and be trying to explain that, you know, what feminine energy is and how it moved about and how everybody is moving, especially with the kids with the feminine energy. You know, say what you want, say what you will. You have to, just like you said, man, you have to, sometimes you got to give boys hard structure. You got to give the little boys a hard structure, and only way a boy can grow into a man, he have to first see a man. You know what I mean? In order for a boy to grow into a man and become a man, he first got to see a man, and as well as the girls. In order for a young girl to grow and become a woman, she first have to see a woman. A man can't teach her how to become a woman. In order for a young girl to grow up and become a woman, she first have to see a woman. You know what I mean? She first have to learn from a woman. See how a woman moves. Get chastised by a woman. Be loved by a woman. You know what I mean? That's why it balances the household out when there's a father in the house and there's a mother in the house. And you have two kids. One is a boy, one is a girl. Or you got several boys, several girls. It balances the household out because you have to let that father chastise the son. And father, you have to let the mom chastise the daughter, because a lot of men be like, nah, don't be hitting on my baby girl like that. I was a victim of it. But then at the same time, I was smart enough to let the wife chastise the daughter. I was smart enough to do that, to let her chastise the daughter, because there's nothing I could teach my daughter about being a woman. I could tell her she's a beautiful black queen all day long. I could tell my nieces that they're beautiful black queens all day long, but it's up to the mom to show them how to become a woman. You know? With the boys, You know, some women want to be like, well, I'm gonna be rough on him. I'm gonna punch him in his chest. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But you still have to let that boy be raised by a man. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that that women cannot do a great job at raising boys. You know, because a lot of guys. And I said this before. A lot of guys say, "Hey man, well, I was raised by my mom." But yeah, still, you picked up some of the manly ways out the streets. Whether it's your big cousin, your the OG in the street, down the street, or whatever. You picked up the manly ways from this guy down the way. A mama boyfriend, or whatever case may be. You first got to see a man. A gay guy cannot raise a girl to be a lady. I don't care how many of the gay guys is probably watching this and saying, yes, I can. No, you cannot. You cannot. You know, you cannot. But that's another topic for another day. I don't even want to get into that, you know, because, you know, I probably get a whole lot of hate mail on that, but it is what it is. But 19 Keys, man, he did his thing on that video. I like it. I wish so many people could, you know, check it out. Check him out. He's a musical artist as well as a community activist. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just check it out, man. Just check it out and let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I just, when it comes down to that type of stuff, man, we have to understand that a lot of this behavior is learned behavior. A lot of this behavior is learned behavior. You know, behavior that's learned in patterns, and patterns of behavior that's learned and taught. And learned behavior is called operant conditioning. Operant conditioning, you know, when you constantly massaging something into someone to groom them into becoming something else. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like 19 Keys, man. Big up to him. So that's it. That's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let's go out there and be great. All right. Visit First Group Management for all your essential needs. We carry colognes, perfumes, hand sanitizers, car fresheners, and car freshies. So visit First Group Management. That's the #1 stgroupmanagement.com.